Hi everybody, it's Sheila with Designs by Baby Moon, and I'm going to show you how you can take a Felty and turn it into a Snap Tab. So what I have is a Felty that I got from Sweet Stuff by Jen, and this is just a beautiful Felty, and I'm going to use it, I want to use it as a zipper pull. So I have it open on my screen here in Sew What Pro, and I'm going to look at all the steps. So I've got a placement stitch, I've got the design elements. These flowers are just beautiful. And then it's got a finishing stitch, which is where you would add the backing. So let's turn this into a snap tab. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to open up my where I keep my tabs. So I've got my tabs that was in the Sweet Stuff design. Let me go get my tab. It's in a thing called tags. And then the file is the BBD tabs. And I'm going to use the pointed tab. So let's grab that and bring it in. Now, oh, I opened it into a new file. So let's select it, Control C. Let's minimize that one. Got a bunch of stuff open here. And maximize it again. And I'm going to Control V to put it in this window. Okay, that works. So here it is over here, and it's going to put it in right on top of that. So I need to move it to get it in the right spot. Now I can move it up so that it makes a tab. I put it in the middle a little bit, like this, which would be super cute. I can swing it around. I can rotate it and put it so that it's on the edge, which I think is what I would like to do best. And that'll be nice. Now, this is too wide for that hoop, so I'm going to have to put it in a different size hoop. So let's go grab I must have opened something in a Singer format. Let's see. Let's go grab my 5x7 hoop, which is easy to find on the baby lock screen. Okay. Now we've got a 5x7 hoop. So we can see the tab attached to the Felty. Now, what this will do is this will sew out the placement stitch without telling us where the tab's going to be. So in order to get an extra placement stitch for the tab, I'm going to do a Control C. Well, I'm clicked on just the tab, and a Control V, and it's going to put another instance of, oops, click off it, then to Control V, and it'll put another instance of the tab down here. Now, I need to make that go, so it's going to stitch at the same time with the Felty's placement stitch. So I'm going to click on it with my mouse and hold it, and then I'm going to click the Shift button with my finger on my keyboard and move it up so it's in position number 2. So now we'd have the Felty outline and an extra tab so that it would stitch up all together in the beginning. And I'm going to change the color of it since that one's going to be the placement stitch. So there we'd have it. We could make a snap tab out of anybody's Felty that has an outline around it, and just add a tab to it. Now, what if I didn't want it to be something long that I'd have to apply snaps and big hardware to? Well, I'm going to go grab an Eyelet tab so that I can put an eyelet in it and a little, a tiny clip that I would attach with a small jump ring. And we could make the cutest little zipper pull that doesn't have to have a snap or hardware on it. So let's merge into that, into this file with our Felty. Let's merge into the Eyelet. Let's merge the Eyelet tab into there. Oh, this is so cute. Now I'm going to take that, there comes our Eyelet tab, and I'm going to swing it around. I could have used the rotate tool. I'm just eyeballing it. It's 90 degrees. I'm going to put it right at the end of that. Now, this Eyelet tab, I'll need to adjust the outside edges so that they come and touch the edges of the zipper pull. So let's zoom in real quick and do that just because they're on a rounded section. I'll also have to adjust the finished circle in the middle, which is where it tells me to put the punch a hole and put a metal eyelet in. So let's fix these eyelet points real quick so that they'll work on here. If this tag had been squared off, those would have matched right perfectly on the edge. But since this is a very oval shape, they don't quite meet. So let's edit the stitches and pull them close to the design. Now it says we're going to split the pattern. We're not really splitting the pattern, we're just messing with the stitches. So we're editing stitches right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Control and Shift key and then that last stitch, and we're just going to pull it by moving our mouse with those Control and Shift keys together until it touches the outline over there. And we're going to do the same thing with this one, Control, Shift, and then pull. Okay? And so that's perfect. That's all we're going to do. And that is going to be a super cute zipper pull. Now this one, this stitch is actually, I actually don't sew that step out because I just punch a hole, put an eyelet in, and then I'm done. So I'm going to delete it because I know where I'm going to punch a hole. I'm going to punch a hole right in the middle. But you might want the visual confirmation of having a little circle in there. So however you want to do it is fine. Let's zoom back out, and we can change that back to a 4x4 hoop, and we're going to have some super cute zipper pulls. So go try to make your own eyelet tabs or your own snap tabs and have fun with it and see what you can make. And there are a ton of Felty designs on the internet. There's actually probably more Felty designs than there are snap tab designs. So if you have a Felty design that you really want to turn into a snap tab or a key fob, go for it. Just add a tab or add an eyelet to it and put your hardware on and get out there with some super cute stuff. So I hope that was helpful to you. Thanks for watching.